What do we have here? Okay, so hello and welcome back to Ravenwood Acres, and today we're going to be talking about the Storm 2, the ultimate EDC PowerBank for the digital nomad. And you can see why I probably like this product already. But before we get started, let's talk a little bit about how you can support this channel, and your support is always appreciated. You can always hit that thumbs up. You can provide us feedback down below. And if you scroll down there to the description blocks, you'll find our social media links, and you can follow us over there. All right, so let's get started. First, this is just a first look, and if you follow this channel at all, you know that a lot of products that I like to show you over here, I like to give you kind of a first look, maybe a year review, and then depending on how long I have the product, how long it lasts, I'll give you further reviews of the product. One of the first specs on it, though, is pretty impressive, and I have not tested these, so this is a disclaimer on the specs, right? This is manufacturer's specs, not me testing and seeing if it actually performs. Is 100 watts output, which is impressive because I can't really find a similar style battery bank online, especially not within the price range that this one is selling for, or at least what I bought it for. So that's in and out. It has 27,600 milliamp hours, or 99.36 watt hours. That's provided by 8 Samsung 18650s. I'll throw the model, I can't read it from right here with this lighting, the model numbers down below, but they did obviously use quality lithium cells. The output ranges, which excuse me, is one of the things I really think is cool about this product, is you can adjust this to output from 3.3 to 25.2 volts DC. That's important, and we'll get to that here in a second. The output methods, you've got USB-A, or just what people normally know as USB, 2 USB-Cs, and a barrel style, DC barrel style plug. I do not know the dimension of that, and that's going to go into the cons because I could not find it anywhere in the instructions or on their website or anything like that. And I am not at home, at Ravenwood Acres. I don't have access to all my tools where I could just break out my calipers and figure this out. So I will dig around on the community page that we'll talk here in a second on Facebook and see if I can find where someone's posted that in there and put it in the details down below. All right, it's airline safe, and of course it comes in this kind of cool see-through futuristic case. Although honestly, I was like, airline safe, well, it kind of looks, seems like people might get concerned about something like this, but anyway. So, and of course you can see here it's got this cool display here that has all the data. It's got battery, each battery's voltage. You can check temperatures. There's so many features, and a lot of that is going to be in a future video because I haven't run through it all yet. Okay, so where did I get it? Well, I was initially a backer over at Kickstarter, paid I think $99, or pledged $99 USD back in March of 2001. It shipped around August-ish, and I wasn't home when it arrived because I was here in South Korea, where I'm currently still at. And but I went home in September, and it was there waiting for me, which I was excited about. So I have traveled with it on an airplane and didn't have any issues. So it does meet those criteria below the certain batteries size. I paid with shipping about 117 USD. The manufacturer is in Hong Kong, so it was in actual, the biggest delay, there was a delay there with all that due to the banking issues. When the Kickstarter campaign closed, from Kickstarter getting the money to the company. So it may have shipped earlier if that there wouldn't have been those complications. But with shipping, I paid $117 USD. So let's get into a little bit of the pros and cons, and then we'll close this video out. I like it first and most foremost is for its versatility. I like things that have more than one function. I own other battery banks. I've owned a Rave battery bank, an Anchor battery bank that I really like. Anchor products. If you look around my home or my apartment here, you're going to find Anchor cables, Anchor chargers, and so on and so forth. But the versatility of this is what makes me like it the most. Quality seems top. You know, I mean, pretty well made, honestly, in my opinion. So we'll see. Time will tell on that. There's a great online community is another thing that I like. And that was self-generated by people enthusiastic about this product on social media. And so there's a lot of people over there doing their own testing and just discussing things about this product. It's pretty cool. Some of the cons you'll see there either in the beginning, or I can throw it back up here in the screen. The instructions are tiny, and you definitely, for myself, I got to throw my glasses on to read those. And it kind of goes in the same. The screen is awesome, but it is small for those that might need to throw on a pair of reading glasses or whatever to see the instructions in here in the screen. But that online community, I'll go back to that for real quick. Here's a big tip right here. Is these you need to do a hard reset on it. Basically, remove this panel through these 4 screws here, and there's a reset button in there. That's the type of thing that wasn't in the instructions. So, the value of those communities. Other con is the price has gone up, and they offer. I'll click over here so I can provide you exact information. So currently they're offering a 25% off. Oh yeah, and they've moved to Indiegogo, which is a part of. Well, that's interesting. I just noticed they changed their specs. But I'll put all that details down below, so I can correct myself. They offer a Pro set for $267 USD. That's 25% off, and I have trouble with math too. But anyways, sorry. That comes with like a wall charger and some other accessories. I personally wouldn't go for that setup. And then just this product, like what should come with the carrying case, and I would just double check that before you order. And the cables that it came with, as you saw there in the beginning, one USB to USB-C, or they're USB-Cs on both ends. Cable, fairly heavy duty, decent cable. A barrel style, DC barrel style cable on both ends, and they have one that's also it's got the DC barrel style with alligator clamps on the other end. So one other thing that I would hit on is, because it doesn't come with a wall charger, one that's significant. You can charge this off of your normal cell phone style chargers, especially if you got a good quality one, like I was talking about earlier, like the Anchor ones and stuff like that produce a decent amount of output and wattage. But really what you need to get it the full capacity of what you need to get the voltage range that you're looking for out of this system is you need one that has higher output. So like Anchor sells one, I think I have saved in one of my wish lists. I want to say it's like a 45 watt output. They sell ones that are bigger, like 60 watt output. So but you're gonna pay. They're not cheap. I think the 45 watt one is like $55. So you get something like this, and now you're gonna have to pay more for it. So as I wrap up, go forward in the future, I'll be testing stuff like charging my my handheld ham radios, like my Baofeng and my Anytone DMR radio, so on and so forth, because those both one requires, I think, 10 volts input for the charge cradle. The other one requires 12 volts input. So that's kind of the cool part, and that's when I just talked about the versatility of this. That's where this comes in. So I appreciate y'all watching. If you have any more questions about this product, please feel free to put them down below, and stay tuned for future product reviews of this pretty cool EDC battery pack. Okay, have a great day.